Yo. I'm alive and breathing. I'm doing my video. I was gonna show you guys those supplements. So I got them all sitting here. I've already took them all twice. We're looking to get high. Do not buy these. But anyways, you can find all these on Amazon. I think this is the most expensive one. Calm caps. I know it's backwards, but it's passion flower and chamomile. Supposed to take 4 of these. Per serving. 4. And I just found out today that these have a lot of the stuff in them that the other herbs that I was talking about. Like, this one has valerian root, passion flower, celery, chamomile, and citrus bioflavonoid complex. So yeah, there's kind of a couple of those in there, but mainly the chamomile and passion flower. And then that's the one I recently found out about. Magnolia bark. All of these that I'm showing you stimulate GABA. Stimulate or increase production, something like that. There's the valerian root.
Oh, good job.
The magnolia bark, you take 1 of those capsules. Valerian root, you take 2 of these capsules. I don't think it really hurts to take more, but I mean, I took 2 doses of all these today. Here is skull cap. So that's all the herbs. And all those herbs are for anxiety, depression, and alcohol withdrawal. I mean, they're beneficial to both. Thiamine or vitamin B1. Alcoholics are usually... There's a lot going on right now. Alcoholics are usually deficient in vitamin B1. And then this one's super important. I'm also going to get, this is magnesium oxide, but I'm going to get magnesium citrate as well. I heard that one's the best for replenishing GABA, or well, it's, and the magnesium helps you sleep too. I also had this herb, I think we lost it, but it's called ashwagandha. That one's more for the depression side. And I'd say all of them probably work better if you take them every day. Like Like I said, always try to get something in your stomach first. Yeah, I'm in a different spot, y'all. So I'm on the front porch this time.
What are you crying for?
Been kind of freaking out all day. That's how I feel. I just want people to know too. I'm not on here to, cry and moan. That's not the purpose. Purpose is to let people know what it's like to go through drug, alcohol withdrawal, or to, help someone else that's going through it. Because it's a bitch. Today I've noticed I'm getting something called depersonalization. It's kind of where you don't feel real and you feel like nothing else is real. It's really weird. That's something common for people coming off of alcohol too. And some people might not get any of the symptoms I get. Some people might just have seizures. Some people might die. And that's no joke. Not if you medically detox. Because the detox stage is the most dangerous stage of quitting. Which is approximately 4 to 5 days. Sometimes it can last longer. Don't mean you're gonna feel better after detoxing at all.
It's getting dark now.
I never felt better for at least 15 days. First time I quit. I would say 15 days I still felt the same as the first day that I quit drinking. It actually seems to get a little worse. Like day 1 sucks, day 2 sucks a little more. Day 3 is real shitty, day 4, I'm feeling pretty dang bad. That's fine. Oh, I got a new. It's not new, but I never tried this till today. Bomb Pop Fago. Well, it's called Fireworks, but it's pretty good. I only got that because the cotton candy one was apparently out. I usually don't sit on this porch because it doesn't have good shade. It looks like it would, but it don't. But it ain't sunny out, so it feels good outside. That's why I like hoodie weather, and to me this is hoodie weather. I get cold easy. But yeah, herbs, vitamins, and minerals can be beneficial for sure. They're not gonna make you feel better. Maybe a little bit. I know last time I quit too, I was using melatonin to help me sleep. I don't think it really has an effect on me anymore. That's supposed to help with anxiety too, but I take enough shit, so Benadryl can help with anxiety. You can easily get a prescription of hydroxyzine for anxiety. I get zero effect from it. However, if Cassidy takes it, she'll be slumped. She'll be out. And she'll be drowsy when she wakes up. Like, it's no joke on her. For some reason, it has zero effect on me. I can't remember what the brand name for it is. What is it? I think it's something with a V. Yeah, I don't remember. But yeah, that one's not addictive. It's pretty much like Benadryl on steroids. That's what hydroxyzine is. Some people would prefer that over Xanax. Not me. I think it actually makes me worse. But if it helps you, do it. Just like antidepressants. If it helps you, do it. I can't take an antidepressant. Within 2 or 3 days, I want to blow my brains out. And that's the truth. That's why I don't take them. And I told my doctor, don't ever try to prescribe me antidepressant again, because I went through a bunch of them and they all did the same thing. Ain't that weird? The weirder part is they tell you, well, that's a symptom that means it's working. I've had multiple doctors tell me that. I was like, yeah, I'm good. I don't want to feel like that. I mean, I'm at the point where I want to die right now. It's hard to say, but man, that's what withdrawal makes you feel like. That's some cold hard truths. I think I told you guys about the breathing. How it makes you feel like you're not breathing. It's more of like you never get a satisfying breath. Now you can breathe in, blow it out. I got zero satisfaction from that. You know, and it's kind of like you breathe on autopilot sometimes, especially if you're like really panicking. Another supplement. I want to get some more of it. This is definitely the most helpful one. 100% the most helpful one. But this one is addictive and can be abused. So I wouldn't recommend it if you're looking for something to just switch to. Because, you know, as an alcoholic, drug addict, that's how we think. I gotta watch myself when I do get that stuff. I gotta be careful. I really want it just for really bad days, because this shit can take you out of a straight up panic attack if you're having one. Even if it's because of the withdrawals, this stuff will work. And you gotta buy it online. You ain't gonna find this stuff in no health food store. You're not gonna find it at Walmart. It's a dietary supplement. It's called Phenibut. It's got a weird name. I like calling it Phenibut, but it's spelled Phenibut. So that is actually prescribed in certain countries in, I think, Europe and Russia. It's prescribed for anxiety, but it's legal in the United States as a dietary supplement. That one acts on different GABA receptors. It actually, so all these supplements I'm telling you about, they mess with your GABA receptors, but they can't cross the blood-brain barrier. Meaning, basically, it ain't gonna get you high or have any type of feeling of euphoria. But Phenibut crosses the blood-brain barrier. I think it acts on your GABA A receptors. So, like I said, that one can be abused. It can be just as addictive as alcohol or Xanax or any benzodiazepine. So if you got problems with those, steer clear of it. I had problems with benzos, and alcohol, obviously, and every other drug I've ever done. But if you can get yourself to not take a massive dose of it, you'll be fine. And I would limit it to no more than 2 times a week, they say, is when it starts becoming addictive to where you're dependent on it. I mean, you probably won't even a little more than that, but I wouldn't try it. And I feel bad for even telling you guys about that one, but I know people have such bad anxiety that you need something to help sometimes. And if you're like me, you might say screw it and go get a drink or go buy a couple Xanny bars or something like that. So it's something you can have on hand. You just gotta control yourself with that. But this is more for the people with anxiety. And it's not dangerous. It can be if you take a ton of it, like I have before. Man, I just got experience with everything, but I can actually compare it to a feeling you would get on other prescription drugs. So, like, if you take a bunch of Phenibut, or if you take a mild amount, it'll feel like you took some Neurotins or gabapentin. If you take a ton of it, it's gonna start feeling like you took Lyrica or pregabalin. That's what Lyrica is. But
it's not fun. I think it.
Yeah, I want to get some just for oh shit days when I'm like, I'm freaking out, you know. At least I won't damage my body or. It tastes terrible. The shit. Imagine Sour Patch Kids. The sugar that's on the Sour Patch Kids. Imagine a bunch of that with a more bitter taste. So it's like bitter and extremely sour. be careful with that one though. Definitely be careful. Man, my vision's blurry. I can give you guys one bad experience I did have on the Fenibute. I think I took, shit, I don't even remember exactly. I want to say I took like 8 tablespoons full of it and mixed it in a drink. Drank it all. I was super high before I fell asleep. I ended up passing out, sleeping hard. I woke up in the morning the next day for work and I was so sick the whole day. But I was puking in a parking lot in the morning. Like, I was like, babe, I don't know if I can go in. I'm like, I was just gagging over and over. I puked a bunch of it up. It was purely that dietary supplement. It was white. I took way too much. I was messed up for like a couple days, honestly. And I got a tolerance for shit. So that's just to show you that stuff is not nothing to mess with, abuse. Follow what it says on the back of it. You know, on the back of the container if you were to get some. But man, there's some times in life where I wish I would have knew about that stuff because I was having such bad days and it could have helped me. But yeah, do your own research on the stuff. I know a lot because I research everything, but I encourage anybody to do their own research on all this shit because I'm not a doctor. I just know a lot of shit. Or I think I know a lot of shit. However you want to put it. But that's it for the night, guys. I'm getting pretty restless. I'm thinking it's time to take my medicine and go to sleep. But peace and love, y'all.